Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Every time I ask you one question, do you remember my previous talk? Sometimes even I don't remember. Okay. But this is the series. This is the second one. So I also brought one question to you. Where is your home? Where is your home? You don't need to reply right now. Where is your home? Please keep this question in your mind during this time. Okay, so what is your address? I thought about my address, my home. Okay. I have a billing address. I have a shipping address. I have sometimes the address where I was born. The physical address, I live here at the 361 Route 23. So many addresses I have. How many do you have? Oh, before I had a P.O. Box address. So lots of addresses we have. So keep the question, where is your home? Okay. I asked this question to one person. He answered like this. Well, my home. Guess where? And then he said, the earth is my bed. The mountains are my pillows. So the Catskill Mountains are one of his pillows. And he also said, the sky is my blanket. The moon is my candle. Even he said, the sea is my wine. Where is his home? Actually, this is a part of a Zen poem from one of the most famous Korean Zen Buddhist masters, Jinmuk, very famous Korean Zen master, 4 centuries ago. I gave you one question, where is your home? Now one more question. Then, where is Buddha's home? Where is Buddha's home? This is the topic I really want to talk about today. Okay, last time I talked about 6 standards for checking our enlightenment. The founding master of won-buddhism told about this in the won-buddhist canon, especially in the Dharma words of Il-won-sang. Il-won-sang means this circle image. So I will read out one part related to today's topic. When one is enlightened to the truth of this won-sang, circular image, there follows the awareness that the entire universe is one's own property. Now just change this sentence into a question again. Do you know that the entire universe is your own property? Yes or no? You're not sure? Okay. If you say yes, then you've got enlightenment according to this Dharma word, right? Have you ever this, like a saying or something? I am cleaning up the part of the whole universe. I'm mapping the part of the whole universe, or I'm mapping the corner of the whole universe, not in front of my house. I'm mapping, cleaning the whole universe. I think the person who said this for the first time, probably he got enlightenment, I guess. But second person who talked about this, I'm not sure whether he or she enlightened or not. Once I've cleaned up Charles River area in Boston with Boston Temple's ministers and members. I think at that moment I almost owned the entire universe. How about thinking about the cleanness of my room? I'm not that enlightened. My room is not that good. A little bit messy. Then how about your room? Messy? Okay. Thank you for the answer, honest answer. In the history, there are some people who try to own the whole world. I think we don't know, but probably lots of people try to own the whole world. But Genghis Khan, okay, he was the founder and the emperor of the Mongol Empire, or about Napoleon, or Alexander the Great, probably more. Do you think they finally own the whole world? I don't think they all realize their ambitions. It tells that the sword, the guns, cannot own the whole universe, because this is related not just to the physical shape of the earth or the universe. That's why I think they failed in some sense. Do you think you are the owner of the universe? Now I'd like to share how to own the universe. How to own the universe. So today you are really, really lucky to be here. I also learned this secret from the teacher. I think at least from today you will be a richer person than ever before. I think about this direction to this direction there is one beautiful bridge. What's the name of the bridge? Rip-Van-Winkle Bridge, right, Rip-Van-Winkle Bridge. Okay, I know a little bit about that. The bridge extends 5,040 feet across the Hudson River between Hudson City and the Catskill. So then, who do you know owns that bridge? Do you know who owns that Rip-Van-Winkle Bridge? Me. Probably you will think he's crazy or something right now. It's okay. Okay. Please give me 3 minutes to defend myself. I'll prove that I'm not that crazy. Okay. I have calculated how many times I use that bridge, Rip-Van-Winkle Bridge. I think twice a month I use. Then I calculate again. For a whole year, 24 times, right? 24 times. And then how much is the current toll? $1.50. Bingo. Right. Yeah. Before it was $1. Okay. Now 1.5. Yeah. Already expensive. But only for eastbound traffic only. Yeah. Not always. Only eastbound traffic have to pay $1.50. Then I use 24 times a year, and it's $1.50. Okay, let's calculate together. then $36 a year. And I am a generous tipper, so I can pay $50, not 36, but $50 a year. I've hired lots of people for maintaining the bridge, and I just pay $50 for that. I don't need to worry about any maintenance issues and any accidents related to the bridge. And I just use the bridge when I want to use. And I just pay $50. That's why I am the owner of the bridge. Then right now, do you think I'm still crazy? Please say no. Okay. This is the way I own the Rip and Winkle Bridge. And this is the way I've learned from the founding master of won-buddhism. In his time, one person very envied about the people who took the train for free because they were big shareholders of the train. At the time, the founding master of won-buddhism said, "You truly are poor, you are really poor. You still own even a single train of your own. Even if you owned a train, I would not call you a wealthy man because of it." So his way of ownership was different. And then he explained how to own the train, how to own the resort park, how to own the whole universe. Okay, now I think you can also own the Rip and Winkle Bridge and Lake, this way I think Lake Taconic State Park. Okay, and even the one Dharma Center. Okay, you can be the owner of all things in the universe. So do you think now you are rich? In the beginning of the talk, I talked about one Zen poem, the Jinmuk, the Zen master Jinmuk. In his poem, he tells he owned the whole universe. So he thinks just the earth as his bed. Mountains are his pillows. The sky is his blanket. Even the seas are his wines. So, enlightenment changes like this. Compared to the previous, 50 years ago or 100 years ago, we have more freedom. Several centuries ago, we do not have enough freedom. Now we have more freedom than that time because of lots of revolutions. Likewise, enlightenment is the inner revolution, spiritual revolution. Without that revolution, the enlightenment, we cannot own the whole universe. Just we have the shipping address and what address? Several others we have. But Buddha's home address is different. Okay, if I purchase a car, very fancy car, then what do I have to do as the next step? I purchase the car. I think I probably go to DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles, to register my car as my own property. If you purchase a house, or I think you also register the house as your own property, right? Many won-Buddhist masters ask a question: did you register this empty Dharma world as your own property? This Dharma world, the whole universe, this empty Dharma world as your own property. And they urged the practitioners to register the Dharma world as their own property. This is the enlightenment of the entire universe is one's own property. The entire universe is one's own property. When one is enlightened to the truth of this one thing, there follows the awareness that the entire universe is one's own property. There's another meaning of this enlightenment. Do you know where I live? I live here at the One Dharma Center. So I can say here. But can you say I live here? Because you think your home is in Chatham or in Hillsdale, in Hudson, not here. So you cannot tell, I live here at this moment. But Buddha can tell every time, I live here. I live here. This is Buddha's home. Buddha's home address is right here every time because he owns the whole universe. Everywhere he goes, that place is her own home. So every time he can tell here, right now I can tell I'm here, I live here. But I go somewhere else, then I cannot tell I live here. I hope you also tell, I live here. Try this. I think we are all Buddhas, but sometimes some Buddhas are baby Buddhas. That's a problem. Some are adult Buddhas. Many of us are baby Buddhas. Imagine when we learn the language usually from mother. First time, mom or mother, father. I don't think the baby didn't understand the meaning of mother and father, those words. Just they somewhat mimicked. They followed their mother or father or their family tells. Later, they became understood about the meaning of mother and the meaning of father. The same way, I think, happens to us. We can tell, here, just like Buddha tells. Then someday we will be an adult Buddha. Then we will realize the real meaning of the whole universe is our own property. Do you think that I've owned the whole universe? Do you think? No? Not yet? Please. If I say a lie, yes. If I say a lie, honestly, no, not yet. Sometimes I have a business trip to Philadelphia, to Flushing, Queens, Manhattan, New Jersey, Boston, many places, here and there. At the time, the bed is changed. Sometimes I cannot sleep well. So sometimes I missed my home. Sometimes I really missed my home. And then I realized it is because this place is not my home. That's why uncomfortable. This feeling reminds me of this question. Did I register the entire universe as my own property? No, not yet. So I need more practice. Those feelings push me to practice more. People say there's no better place than home. If we understand the meaning of the whole entire universe is our own property, then every place will become our home. Good place, best place, always. Okay, I have a question to you. Where is your home? Where is your home? And let's come back home. Thank you.